It's for Monday today, but it is a public holiday in Australia because it was Australia Day yesterday. Not that we celebrate it anymore, because I'm in the camp that we should change the date of it. If you aren't from Australia, not familiar with it, we're kind of celebrating the day England invaded Australia and sort of killed off the Aboriginal culture and a lot of the people that were here before. So it's not really cause for celebration for them, certainly. So yeah, won't go into any more, but yeah, I'm in that camp, so we don't celebrate it anymore. We just had what did we do yesterday? Oh well, that brings me to a few things. I've got to do a bit of an update for you guys because it's all been happening around here the last couple of weeks. So Christy's had her room renovated. I can't remember if I vlogged when we went to IKEA. I don't think I did that day. I think I showed you the disastrous mess that we had in the house at one stage. Probably even worse than that. But her room is pretty much finished now. She's just got to finish a few decorating things and then I will film a room tour with Christy. She's what I would call on the extreme side of a minimalist. She's got rid of so much stuff out of her room, so, and a lot of things that I think, oh, I don't think she should get rid of that. Some I've sort of kept, or we've just to wait till she's older and has maybe kids of her own if she chooses to do that. If she still doesn't want that stuff, then I'll probably get rid of it then. But yeah, just some of her childhood things and whatnot. So anyway, I'm trying to let her do it because, you know, she might just she'll probably be like that forever. And I think minimalism is a very good thing. I wish I could get rid of more stuff. I'm trying. I'm getting there. I get rid of more stuff all the time. Anyway, so that's Christy's update pretty much. She's all enrolled in uni, ready to start in another 4 weeks or so, I think. Yeah, so she's super excited about that. As for Athena, that's where more of the news comes from. Firstly, her and Ellie were taking a break from just after Christmas to sort of recently. They're just they're at different sort of stages, I guess. Both got a lot of things to work on personally and whatnot, and they're just taking a break. But safe to say, the engagement is now over. They have split as a couple. So I'm not going to go into reasons. I don't even know all the reasons myself anyway. So I can't, and I wouldn't anyway. But I'd just like to give you guys, you know, obviously you've been here for a lot of the processes and the engagement party and whatnot. So engaged for almost a year, I think. I think they got engaged last January from memory. Yeah, so anyway, she's okay. Like, Thea's not too broken up about it, but that's possibly the autism part of Athena's brain. But yeah, so the other news for Athena is she is moving out officially tomorrow. She has found an apartment sort of between us and the university, so not very far away at all. And Kevin and I said we'd pay for 4 years of rent basically to go to the university. So this is obviously year one. Yeah, so this is like another step to her getting her independence, and she's still working on trying to get to Canberra University, but I don't know. I don't know how she would go there with absolutely no support from anyone. Like before, she was going to go with Ellie. Obviously that's not on the cards now, so she'll be going on her own. So we'll see. She's got a year lease, so she's got to do a year. She's going to do a year at the Wollongong Uni, same place Christy's going, and then I guess we'll see how she's going from there. We're just pleased that she's, you know, taking steps to get her life back organised and back on track. She's only going to attend 2 subjects the first session while she works on all her other issues as well, and settling into a new place and living on her own. So yeah, so yesterday she was here and packing up all her stuff, and Kevin and a friend were moving furniture downstairs, so I can at least, the hallway's a lot clearer now upstairs. A lot's gone into her old bedroom, a lot of storage stuff that we just don't want to get rid of right now, that we don't need, but she didn't want, and Chrissy doesn't need at the moment, but further down the track might be useful. IKEA stored drawer units and things like that, that we've got the room now to store. We're going to have sort of a whole spare bedroom, which again, if she gets to Canberra, she'll probably use that room when she comes back here, but that's at least a year down the track. So that's it for, I think, everything. Kevin's going on another little work trip. He goes tonight for just 2 nights and like 2.5 days, I guess. He'll be back late probably on Wednesday night. But he's going at 2 o'clock this afternoon, flying up to the Gold Coast, and then he's driving up to Brisbane. So they've got a day in the Gold Coast, a day in Brisbane. I don't know where the Gold Coast is going, but it's, yeah, as I said, work trip, and then he'll be back Wednesday night. And then he'll probably got to go to Queenstown again in a number of weeks, for probably 2 weeks. I don't know whether I'll manage to get there with him again this time, much as I would love to, because I am just in love with Queenstown. What a beautiful place. But we'll see. It'll kind of depend when it is, and maybe I can go for 1 week like I did last time, but we'll just have to see what's happening with everything. And yeah, so the house is going pretty quiet. I think I've been here much at all lately anyway, just in and out a little bit. But yeah, that's sort of where we are today. Got to do a little more shuffling around upstairs, I think, just get things tidied and sorted. And I think we're having lunch with Mum today. She invited us over yesterday for a Thai, but we already had our family lunch organised, and I'd already made it and everything yesterday. So we said, well, how about today? And at this stage, that's all I can think of to update you on. Doggies are all doing well. I'm doing well. Fibro's been a lot worse since I come home, of course, because of the crazy hot weather. But otherwise, doing okay. So I'll yeah, I want to update you before we start this vlog, and yeah, I'll see what we got up to today. Oh, I'm supposed to be going to a concert tonight too. I keep forgetting about it. It just seems weird. There's a concert tonight, so I'm going with Christy to see Bastille, which we both like, provided I feel decent enough. So yeah, got that to look forward to this evening. Well, I'm not sure how, but I actually forgot to tell you my own exciting news. When we were in Qantas Club over in Queenstown waiting for our flight home, I was reading an email that came through from Qantas with the, I think that was the summer sale or global sale or whatever they had. I had a sale going anyway, so I thought, oh, I'll just have a little look how much it would cost just to get to Orlando and back, because you guys know how much I love Disney and Disney World. And they had the cheapest price I think I've ever seen to Orlando and back. So Kevin said I should book that because we needed to have a holiday this year. So we are going for 3 weeks towards the end of October. The 24th of October we leave for 3 weeks. So that's exciting. Just Kevin and myself, because Christy will be busy at university and just had to do exams, I think, towards the end of the trip. So yeah, we're just going by ourselves. So that's exciting. We haven't had, besides that one night at Disney, we've had Disneyland by ourselves, but we haven't done Disney World by ourselves. So yeah, that's exciting because the flight was so cheap. Crazy price. Anyway, and we obviously needed to move on it quick because I'll only have so many seats and then they will be gone, the dates that we want. We usually go away in sort of end of November just to December, which you guys also probably know because our wedding anniversary is in December, so I've always gone away then, or usually gone away then, but the deal was not on for that time period. And we're going very much off peak for Disney World, so it's going to be so good. The park should be not crowded. So I'm so excited. And we talked that we were going to stay. Yes, it'd be nice to stay at Universal on site like we've done before, or maybe a few nights on Disney. But we just decided to be sensible, and I've got another super duper price for accommodation at Bonnet Creek where we always stay. And it's like, because we're there for 3 weeks, so it's 21 nights accommodation we need. And it's just over $100 a night. So it's like $2,200 for the accommodation. It's like so reasonable for 3 weeks accommodation. Like, that's just so good and just can't beat it. The same place like on Airbnb, a 1-bedroom apartment at Bonnet Creek, about $6,000. But again, we needed to move on it quick, so we've done that as well. So that's all we've got booked so far, is our flights and our accommodation. So yes, you'll probably hear plenty of little Disney planning things For those of you who are new around here, we have been to Disney World quite a number of times. Not including our last little tiny visit in December. We've had quite a few like big trips going back nearly 20 years. What year was it? 2020. So 99 was our first year, so over 20 years now. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be vlogging, but it's only 9:30. Had my shower, I've gotten dressed, haven't done my hair though. So I was so hot and uncomfortable, just having a sweaty attack after my shower, so I was just like, couldn't be bothered. What else have I done? Picked up after the dogs, just a bit of tidying up. Just now making breakfast. Don't know what I want, so I've just done some toast with jam for Kevin and myself. So always really nice that bread that we had in Queenstown. I really enjoyed that bread, especially with jam on it. It was so nice. But anyway, that's sort of where I'm up to. Well, good morning, everyone. Yes, it's the next day. It is now Tuesday, and yes, I'm sorry I forgot that I was vlogging yesterday and didn't do any more. We ended up going over to Mum and Dad's for lunch. I think I might have mentioned that, but pretty much most restaurants were closed, being that it was a public holiday. So it's really hard to find somewhere for lunch. So we didn't get Thai as we'd planned. We ended up having Domino's pizza, which is a strange family lunch to have, but that's what we had. That was nice. Obviously the main thing is to catch up with people, isn't it? So we did that. That was nice. Didn't spend too long over there, but it was still nice. And then came back here, and Kevin had to head off to the airport. I think it was at 2:30ish, and I just thought I worked out my puzzle. I couldn't even tell you what I did yesterday afternoon, honestly. It was sort of a funny afternoon. I've been doing bits and pieces around the house, like as I've been getting ready to move, but I don't think I did that much yesterday. I don't know now. And Chrissy and I did get to the concert last night, so that's why I'm a bit tired and running very behind this morning. I didn't wake up until after 8 o'clock, but I still only got about 6.5 hours sleep, so that's okay. So, don't quite know what's in store today. I don't feel brilliant as yet, but I'm only on to my second cup of tea. And yeah, it's 9:30 now. Anyway, I put the washing on, so if nothing else, the laundry will get done, and I actually put the dishwasher on as well because I hadn't done that last night. I did enjoy the concert, it's very good. I filmed it, but I've actually set up a concert channel. I've got a second channel. I've had it for a while now. I think I've only got 1 or 2 concerts on it now, but that's where I'll be putting concerts. So when it's done, I'll mention it, or I'll link it below here or whatever. We saw Bastille. Some of you actually might know Bastille. For one of most bands you probably don't know, but Bastille you may know. Yeah, that was really good. I'm glad, because I sort of was like not wanting to go. I couldn't really, I don't know why I didn't want to go. I just wasn't feeling it yesterday. So it was a bit of a funny afternoon. And if Christy had sort of said she didn't want to go, wasn't that worried, I probably would have said, fine, let's not go. But she wanted to go, she was keen to go, and I'm glad, because I did enjoy it. I knew I would when I got there. It was just like, it was such an effort. And then we had another dinner disaster. We were going to have a Porto. We got there like 8:10, and they shut at 8 o'clock. And that's okay. I know I can get like wedges or something in the Hordern Pavilion area where the concert was, and they had a place that had empanades. They had vegetarian empanadas. Look, fine, that'd be great. Probably would have had cheese in it, but it would have been some dinner. But no, they didn't have any vegetarian ones. They only had meat ones. So dinner ended up being some popcorn. Therefore, I was really hungry on the way home, and I got a pack of chips because they didn't have any sandwiches that were vegan or even vegetarian either. Well, I had an egg sandwich, but I won't eat egg, so I don't like egg anymore. So yeah, it was a bit of a disaster meal wise. I had popcorn and a pack of chips for dinner, basically over 2. I mean, it's 12 o'clock, but before I got the 11 o'clock before I had the pack of chips. But anyway, it filled a hole in my stomach because I was hungry. So I'm supposed to be doing food prep today, but I don't even have all the groceries because they were short a number of items. So maybe Christy can go down and get some things for me later on. I said I'm still in very much wake up mode, and I don't even know if I'm up to doing food prep today, so it may not even matter. I'll probably get to go get them anyway, so that hopefully tomorrow I can get to it. If not today, don't do it for today because Kevin's not even here tonight, so I can always do it tomorrow. Anyway, another bit more of an update for you. An occasional piece of fruit for Christy. That I didn't need a big. Like I brought that one through, but I like it unless it's like summer when we're getting big bowls of like big trays of mangoes. We don't really need a big bowl here, so I'm going to put that back in the buffet unit and just we're just trialing it anyway, seeing how it goes. But yeah, I think it looks so much better, more minimalist, which is what we're after. So yeah, I've still got to reorganize this shelf, and that's just like that for now. But I might sort it out. I've got that poster that I got ages ago. I'm going to get framed, and I think I'm going to put it over there, and then I'll find somewhere else for that little sign that I got from Athena to go. So what else have I done? I couldn't tell you. Couldn't quite tell you what else I've done today, but I'm going to go now. I just had a look. There's a bit of rain possibly this afternoon, so I'm going to go out and bring the washing in because it'll be all dry because it's so warm today. It's been like 27 all day. It feels warmer than that. It's very warm. Anyway, I'm going to do that. Then I'll get back, finish that video, and then I'm going to try and spend a bit of time working on my photo book. I need to start that. I think the sale goes for about another month. If I don't get it done in that time, that's fine. I'll just put it off until there's another sale on. But I want to start working on it. I've got to get that done. And then, yeah. Got to go to my Disney planning too. There's something else I wanted to tell you guys, but I can't remember what it was. It's not coming to me now. If I think of it later on, I'll pick up the camera. I can't. Yes. I don't know, I showed you guys Christy's room. It was well, half of it's gone now. Well, most of it's gone.
I know.
Well, Christy was
a hoarder's house in there.
Hoarder's room. You were getting crowded out, weren't you? Anyway, Christy was kind enough to go and pick up the groceries that I ordered earlier.
There's more than 2 bags.
I know there's more than 2 bags. It was about half the amount.
There's a bag with one thing in it, like a single banana in a bag.
In a big bag?
Yep.
I must have miscounted because the bag of bananas there.
Oh, I was using a banana as an example. I don't know if there's a bag of bananas, but there's a bag with just a single thing in it.
What was the story? That was not a silly story then.
Well, it wasn't a banana.
He just said it was. Oh, three of them were playing. Bailey wants to play too. Bailey wants to play. Why do you want to take him out and talk to you guys? Oh, Bay. It's not because of the camera though, of course. Oh, Bailey. Go get Bailey. He left out. Go get him. Go get Bay. Poor Bailey. He wants to play. Too rude to leaving Bailey out again. Poor Bailey. Aww. The one bag item was the dairy-free bag items from the freezer. So I only had one frozen item, so that's why they had it in a separate bag. Not as bad as what Christy suggested before. It's been a funny night. I'm just having dinner. 8:20. I don't know. I think after I did the dog's dinner, which was nearly 6 o'clock, I went and sat working on my jigsaw puzzle for all that time. I think I was just going to sit down and try and find a few pieces, and then 2 hours later, I don't know if I did anything else. I hope I did something else in that time, because 2 hours just sitting there working on a jigsaw puzzle doesn't seem the most productive use of time. Anyway, because I don't really think I made that much progress. This is a hard puzzle. I'll show it to you tomorrow, or I'll probably vlog tomorrow. I'll show it to you because it's got the most weird shaped pieces. And it doesn't say on the box it's what it's got. Jeez, it's a hard one. So it's taken me a long time. And it's 1,000 pieces of very weird shaped pieces. I'm getting there though. But it's not the most fun puzzle, let's put it that way. So I'm having this dinner I dragged out the freezer. It was a pre-made one, like a plant-based meal. I probably showed it to you guys. It doesn't smell the best. It's got a smoky smell, but I did try a little bit. That's why it looks like it's been eaten, because it has been nibbled on. It wasn't quite hot enough. So it tastes better than it looks.
It smells like cruise.
It's the fake meat. Yeah, I don't know. It's got a weird sort of unusual smell, but it tastes okay. So I'm going to have that, and I'll sit up for a bit and then I'll probably head up to bed.